Hello everybody, my name's Jacob from Stone Mountain Farm, and today I'm going to show you our backyard garden where we're growing over 700 tomato plants. Come on, let's go. So coming down and taking a closer look, you can see our trellis system is set up with 2x4s and rebar. The 2x4s are banded with metal banding, and the rebar is driven into the ground with a post hole driver. From there we screwed in screws to the side and hung down the trellis string, and then as the plants continue to grow we would twine them up and wrap them around the string. So starting from the bottom, you can see we've got tomato clips, and then as we go up we wrap the tomatoes right around all the way up until they reach the top, and then from there we pick up the string and then move them down the line until they're completely lowered, and it's called the lean and lower system. So coming over here to our irrigation setup, we just have a hose running from the house hooked up and over. Attached here are other hoses hooked to other automatic timers, but this automatic timer has 4 lines which feed out 10 minutes twice a day to each row. Now we have drip emitters that send water directly to the plant that I'll show you in a second, but these can be picked up at any hardware store or picked up online for $40 or $50, and they're a real lifesaver and they save you a lot on water. And the plants get exactly what they need. If it needs more, you set the timer for longer. If not, you can turn it right off. So coming down here, you can see the irrigation line. Right here we have some of the emitters. The emitters here are just little pieces of plastic hooked up to a hose that allow you to put in half a gallon an hour or a gallon an hour, whatever you choose for your setup. And these tomatoes are running on half a gallon an hour for 20 minutes a day. So we turn those on in the morning and then again in the afternoon, not too late so that the water is saturated overnight, but just enough for the plant to make it through the rest of the afternoon. In the evening, we poke holes right through the main line and then stick them right in, and those will stay there. Occasionally they pop out, however, you can see them, the plants show pretty quickly which ones need water, and you can just walk back and tuck them right underneath the plastic. Alright, so as we come here closer towards the end of the row, I'm going to explain it as I go, but the gist is to pick up the plant off the line, rewrap the plant around, making sure that the plant is supporting itself well tied to the line, and then we just unhook it and move it to the next row. So we pick it up, you want to unhook it from that bottom slot, and then this plant's gotten a little bit out of control, so we'll pull this one off. You want to find the direction that it's going in and gently lift up and wrap around. You don't want to wrap too loose because then the plant won't be able to support itself, but if you wrap too tight, then you risk girdling the plant and it won't grow as well. These plants are meant to lean down, nearly touch the ground, but you don't want them laying on the ground. That's what attracts disease and other pests. But as this row is completely done, we've dropped down about 8 inches. As we continue to see plant growth and we'll harvest from it, we'll lean and lower every week or as needed.